day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Monster Train 2, where last time we unlocked a new faction, so clearly we need to see what they are all about. Isn't that right, Luna Coven? Tell me about you. Eka, the High Witch of the Luna Coven. Lady Eka led the Selene in both ritual and life. Though even she did not know of the prophecy looming over the coven until it was far too late. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. So, I suppose, yes, we'll have a Covenant 2 where we have to fight additional enemies. Why not? Our spell is Witch Weave, which deals 1 damage or heals 1 HP. We're clearly going to need to figure out a way to get some spell power. And then, quite frankly, I think we'll have our allied clan be the Pyreborn, because after the last run, they seem to have some quite powerful magical spells. Still nothing I can do with these Pyre Hearts, but maybe I'll unlock 4 trials to be able to do it. Regardless, let's begin and see what Erica is all about. Eka, even. So what do we have? A Meddler. Phase. Summon. Phase. Ability. Moonpallate. What? Summon. Triggers when played. Phase. Advances the current phase of the moon. There are 2 moon phases. New moon and full moon. Cannot occur during combat. Silent Sentinel. Ability. Spell Slam. Ability. Restore to full health. Apply to 1 spell weakness to enemies. I'm sorry, you have an ability to fully heal yourself? Damn, okay. And then we have some equipment, just to give him more health, I suppose. Alright. Let's see what my forge options are then. We have Moon Cycle. Apply 1 health, 1 attack, and 1 health to friendly units. Moon Cycle. Triggers when the moon changes phases. Well, we do have a thing all about that with this Meddler. Conduit. Incant. Gain +1 conduit. Conduit. +1 magical power on this floor per stack. Okay, as much as I think the conduit is probably better, considering we have these Meddlers here at the moment, I think I'm gonna go with the Moon Cycle. Just to see what it turns into and becomes. What do I start with? Equipped units gain 10 armor. I do have equipment. Or 3 deployment ember. Well, that does mean I could really go straight heavy into the, early monsters all over the place. I'm gonna go the oil, because we do actually have armor. Right. -1 energy per turn. Gain more money. To be fair, these do cost 0, and so do you. I'm not sure if we need the extra energy. I'm gonna regret this, I bet, but the Luna Coven's moon affects certain cards. There are 2 phases, new moon and full moon. The moon phase changes every turn. Okay, so it changes automatically as well. Okay. Well, let's see how this ends up going then. First things first. Moon Meddler. Apply some Pyre Gel and kill the healer. Go. Oh yeah, I'm also a fool. I should have done this. There we go. Let's give you some lava armor, because that will then help him die quicker. Kill that. Suppose we can give you more lava armor. And then I guess just hit you a bit. Now the big question. The armor does not reset. The armor only applies once I equip them. Let's summon you. Let's move phase, which then gives you more stats. Might as well summon you. And then you actually need some health, so have some health. we've got lots of spells to play with this time. So first things first, Moon Manipulate. More attack and health for us. Next, kill. Next. Pyogel. What's that? Sap. How did you get sap? Wait, you have 0 attack. Just go. That felt awkwardly easy. What do we get? Moon Pixie, Conduit, Enchant, grants 3 Conduit. Ooh, okay. That means everything on the floor gets 3 Conduit. Ooh, okay. Glittering Draught, consume, restore 20 health and apply 4 Conduit. Okay. Starstruck, deal 5 damage. On full moon, apply Dazed. I'll try the Moon Pixie. I wouldn't turn down a method to get some Dragon's Horde, honestly. Because that is a good technique, is that? Sure. Why not? Right, we can either upgrade our units and gain a Luna Coven unit, or upgrade our spells and gain a Pyreborn unit. That's really awkward, because those two, that is really not intuitive with each other. I'll go with upgrading the units to upgrade our tank sentinel, but first let's see what the Luna Covenant has to offer. Nightingale, Stealth 2, New Moon, Multi-Strike 2. Stealth, not a target in combat, decreases every turn. Okay. Moon Guard, Mage Blade 3. Mage Blade, +1 attack per stack for each magical power on the floor. Huh. Okay. You're a big, impressive pal, aren't you? We'll give you a try. Equip a unit with Endless. I mean, you already have the ability to fully heal yourself. We might as well make you immortal as well. So I want the Moon Guard on the same floor as the Moon Pixie. And quite frankly, if I really want to do it properly, I probably want all 3 of you things on the exact same floor. Because goddamn, that would make you hurt. I will give Abacus to one of the meddlers, though. And then I'll give 14 attack to one of the shield stewards. I don't reckon I have enough money to justify re-rolling, so let's just see what we're gonna do next. Enemies enter with Titan Skin 1, which means that I won't be able to kill you anymore using my special attack. So, no! Although you look kinda freaky. So, first we summon you. Then we summon you in front. Then I think I'll summon you. And then on top we'll have the shield steward. You look so weird. I'm just looking at you now, and you look really, really weird. Okay, if I have you spell slam now, that means I can then do that, and then you die. And then we'll have that it, because I don't want to summon another shield steward. Give you the same lava armor, just to give you a fighting chance. Then I lose my alchemy. Oh well. Right. Okay, let's go. Now we get one of the Moon Pixies. So, summon you. Nuke you. Nuke you. Nuke you. Change the moon phase, and go. The fact you have those thorns is annoying. Let's have you shield slam for the spell of weakness, and then I can kill you. And then we win. Glorious. Go ahead. What do I get this time? Another meddler. Maybe. Deal 25 damage to the front enemy unit. Full moon. Deal damage twice instead. Oh, that is a big, powerful attack. But more moon phase means more strength and whatnot for everyone. Screw it, I'll go with another meddler. And then I'll go with Golden Touch, because Dragon Horde. And we want it. Right, I can either restore the pyre that's taken no damage and upgrade my equipment, or upgrade my soldiers, gain a pyreborn unit, and we get the Celestial Archive anyway. Let's do that first. That looks weird. The train stops before a particular kind of workshop, overflowing with wondrous colored boxes. 3 boxes stand out from the clutter with a sign below them which reads, "It isn't the trip, it is the journey. It isn't the gift, it is the container." Okay. Pack 3 spells into a small box. Consume. Add all 3 contained spells to your hand. Jack in a box. Resolve. Summon a boxed unit. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds hilarious. Large mystery box. Add a random card to your hand each turn. So give me a consumable box that says, have a blast of spells. Have a summonable box that says, summon a bunch of units. Or get a large mystery box which adds a random card each turn. This is a hard one. This is a hard one. You know what? I'm gonna go for the random. Give me the large mystery box. As you take the box in hand, the others disappear. You will never know what they might have held for you. Other than if you read the description. Pyreborn unit, what do I get? Guildmonger, Extinguish, Gain a Horde. Or Meister, Avacus. I'll take the Guildmonger. Upgrade a unit with Conduit 5. Ooh, yes please. Oh, yes please. God, how much extra attack is that for you? Is it you gain +1 attack per stack of Mage Blade per Conduit? Which means that you logically, that immediately just gives you 15 attack. Or 30 attack if it's a new moon. You know what? Screw it. Then let's give you multi-strike on top of that. We'll turn you into the biggest damage dealer ever seen to man. And then we'll apply Avacus 3 to another meddler. Alright, sounds good. I'm leaving myself absolutely no money for the trinket shop on the next floor, am I? Then again, I might not want to go with the trinket shop. We'll see. We'll see. Hi, Archeon. Good to see you again. How have you been doing? God, it really is like I said. It's a multiplier. They multiply together. God damn. You know what? I'm then going to put the Guildmonger in front of you because it's more likely to die that way. Hello? Okay. What's better? Giving more conduit on this floor so you gain an extra 24 attack, or applying 2 pyre gel to you? Enjoy your attack, good chap. Ooh, a free golden touch. Thank you. Look, I don't care if you gain, like, what am I calling it? 8 attack from this. He can fully heal himself either way. Let's just summon a meddler. Use the meddler ability. And then we'll use the meddler ability. Glorious. And then I guess we'll hit you. No, we'll go up here. I could heal you. But then I don't get my Dragon Horde. Better off probably hitting you. Yeah, let's go. I could daze you right this second, so you can't actually kill my poor little meddler here. Yeah! Go screw yourself. Do I want to give you lava armor? If I do that, you don't die, so no. We'll summon a trained Stewart up here instead, I guess. Go! What is this? Pyreborn Brain Spike. Consume. Reduce cooldown by X. Apply 2x Avacus. Jesus, madam, how much attack do you need to give the poor bastard? We'll just use another golden touch to gain more stuff. We'll then just change the phase of the moon and change the phase of the moon. And then you consume either way, so I guess I might as well just to use the consume card so I can unlock the other faction quicker. Go! Heavenfall. Deal 80 damage to enemy units. Full Moon. Deal damage to all floors instead. Christ! Okay. Well, Archeon is attacking us next turn, so I guess our best move is just to kill as much as I can. Interesting. Well, I'm going to reapply this to you. We're then going to full health you. We're then going to change the phase of the moon. We're then going to change the phase of the moon. And then I guess I'm just going to hit you with 1,000 spells. Go to hell. Right. Excellent. Now, a rare card. Let's see. Equipment, New Moon, Titan Skin 5. Okay. Okay. Moon Cycle. This equipment permanently gains +1 attack. I mean, that's what we're already doing. Luna Priestess, Space 1, Resolve. Add a Moon Ritual spell with the Ephemeral to your hand. I'm sorry, what is a Moon Ritual spell? I like how we have Silent, Selene, and we've also seen Fae. How many different types of the Luna Coven are there? I'm gonna take the Luna Priestess. Oh, let's see. Moon Ritual. 0 cost spell, phase, apply 1 conduit to a friendly unit. Oh, so every turn I get to gain +1 conduit to a friendly unit. Guess who's that going on? And phase the moon. In other words, buff that trigger that's already going on. Yes, please. I legitimately do not know right now. Because we've now seen a card that costs 4, which means I would need to get the Hell's Flame in order to use it. But I am going seemingly very heavy in soldiers, which I did not think I would do with the Luna Coven. No, actually, I'll go for the Ember, because then I get more deployment Ember to help with things at the beginning. And then I'll save my Dragon Horde, thank you. Don't use it until I get at least, I think, 6? Is it? Yeah, at least 6, because then I can get the extra artifact. So, which way am I going? Restore the health to the pyre that's taken none, assess outgrowth and trinkets, or money, duplicate. Oh, I could duplicate. Oh no, duplicate with a shop is very nice. You know what, I'll go this way. Grab the money. See how this upgrades. What's this? Moon Cycle, apply 2 attack and 2 health to all friendly units. Or Silver Empress, Luna Echo. Create an ephemeral copy of a random spell played last turn. And gain and on a full moon, gain +20 conduit. Okay. That's... You really do want to go Spellcaster, don't you? And yet I seem to have gone the route which is Soldier. Upgrade a spell to cost 1 less and gain permafrost. Honestly, putting that on alchemy so that if I can get it on a good turn to play it probably isn't bad. And then spell chain. Well, if I'm spell chaining anything, it's going to be a witch weave, which I am then going to give plus 10 spell power. And then minus 2 cost plus consume to a card. I don't see that good on anything at the moment, really. And I don't have enough money to justify the placing. So what can I copy now? Part of me is tempted to go with the Moon Guard, but the Moon Guard, I only have 1 Moon Pixie for the Moon Guard to benefit from. So unless I copy a Moon Pixie so that I can put 2 Moon Pixies on the same floor as the Moon Guard to make it, oh, so stupid. Honestly, I'm just duplicating the Super Witch Weave. Just duplicate that. Alright, let's go. A Penitent Prayer Stone is spawned on each floor, which is 100 health and 4 spikes. No. No. I will not take that. Right. There we go. We've got a solid team all round. We play. And you create me... Oh, it's resolve. It has to be at the end of a resolve thing. Right. I'm sorry. Well, let's just start by just chaining up the Witch Weave, shall we? Witch Weave, Witch Weave, Witch Weave. And then I guess I play this, because why not? It consumes. I have the spare energy. Right, next, you. Gain your lovely Moonstaff. Oh, it's time for some fun. Change the phase of the moon, change the phase of the moon, change the phase of the moon. Oh boy, so many lovely moon phases. Oh look, let's change the phase of the moon once again. And let's go. What does this do? Purge. I knew I was keeping something stupid like that in my hand. Deal 10 damage and apply 10 Gel to enemy units. Yeah, okay. I don't need to worry about anything there, because it's dying. So are you. So I might as well just Witch Weave you and you die. Glorious. You two are awkward little so-and-sos. Ooh, hello. But at least I can kill one of you straight away. Even if you do have the incantable crap. Well, let's just start phasing the new moon. This is totally not going to have any consequences on tidal repercussions or anything like that. Okay. We have 2 waves left. This wave is not going upstairs. I need to kill you. No! Yeah, I need to kill you. Just for me to gain my extra horde stuff. Then after that, there's not really much I need to do, so... Damn, what a shame. I can't play my spell chain card this turn. Tidal Turning. Restore 11 health to friendly units. Healing over max health applies armor instead. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Alright, well, let's apply more, you know, what I'm gonna call it to you. Phase. Phase. And then I'll use the Tidal Turning to apply some armor to people. I'll save the Spell Slam for next turn. Let's see. Well, now, what can I do? I can moonpalate to make it a full moon, which means I can then daze you, but I'm not sure if these 2 need to die. Actually, if I spell slam, then I can just Gel the pair of them. Ah, right, the incant of your corruption. Forgot about that. Hold on. Yeah, that'll do. Why not? You end up dying. Your duty is fulfilled. But we've got lots of Dragon Horde now. And we win anyway, so... Goodbye! God, putting the bloody Pyre Gel armor on something very tanky designed to just take lots of hits is nuts. Moonrise. Gain 1 energy, phase to full moon. Interesting. Mooncaller. Moon cycle triggers an additional time. Yes, please. I know you're good, but I already have one of you. I'll take you. Then I don't see any of these being any use, honestly. But I will loot this. I think 7 out of 8 is a solid one to choose from. So what do I pick? Whelp supply 3 Pyre Gel on strike. Don't have any whelps. When a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gains an additional stack. Always good. When enemy unit ascends, they gain 2 Pyre Gel. This works better with the armor. And then what do we get? Friendly units gain Stealth 1 on summon and slay. Plus 3 attack per stealth. I'm not sure if I want that. Because that stops my tanky guy from being a tank. No, I don't think I care about that. I'll take the additional gold. What do you offer me then? Equipment and room, random event, trinkets, remove cards, Luna Coven card, or upgrade rooms and trinkets. I'll go over here. I'll go over to the trinkets. We haven't bought any yet, so I don't know of any Luna Coven trinkets. I also want to see some Luna Coven rooms. Moonlit Glaive, Mage Blade 3. Because he needed more. Exile's Diadem. -2 space. Cannot reduce space below 1. That's an interesting one as well, actually. I'll go with the Moonglaive just because that stacking is stupid. And then we'll see what trinkets we have. When you draw a non-champion... When you draw any non-champion card, its cost is randomized between 0 and 3, plus 2 draw per turn. No. Friendly units gain 2 Avocats. That's solid money generation. At the end of an entire battle, purge a card. No. I'll take the Abacus. You can never have too much money. We'll then re-roll and see what we get. The first unit you summon each turn gains 4 Conduit. When a card with Consume is played, deal 30 damage to the front enemy unit. Okay, that's kind of useful, because I can randomly gain Consume cards and have a couple, I suppose. But +4 Conduit on Mr. I love spell power is a little bit too much to ignore. Ooh, we come across the feathered wings, do we? Well, I discarded the wings last time, but obviously I have to try for the 50% this time. You find a single large wing. Although it's missing its pair, it seems like an improvement from the previous set. Any more disturbance to the pile might trigger a collapses. That's not how that sentence should go. But you see a gleam of something shining deeper in the pile. 10% chance to find rare wings with a 25% chance to collapse. Or just gain this, which gives the ability Flight, which allows him to change floors. I'll take the Flight. I'll take the Flight. And I'll give it to... Why are you lot not eligible? Is it because you already have an ability? Are things only allowed one ability? Oh, I can give it to something that's already maxed out its traits as well. Ooh. Actually, then again, it gives you 20, 15 extra health for survivability, even if I just don't use the ability. Yeah, the Moon Guard gets it. Praise be the Moon Guard. Right, let's continue on. What are we fighting this time? -1 draw each turn. Gain a bunch of money. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I need the draw. I'll turn it on. This is likely either gonna screw me over completely, or I'm just not going to notice a difference. There's no in-between. Alright, so the first unit I summon gains +4 conduit, so... Oh god, this is stupid. Yeah, I definitely, after the next boss, definitely need to increase the floor capacity. Attuned. Jesus Christ. Well, let's start by just phasing the moon continuously. Give you your lava armor. Kill a bastard. Attack a bastard. And then super damage a bastard. And then said bastard is dead. Ah, of course we got the sap thing here today. Phase X times, apply 1x conduit. Well, we already know we need to phase as much as bleeding possible. I do need to kill you, so I don't care about the negative, about the sap. Especially as I'm about to phase a bunch of times. Right, let's go. Excellent. Now, where the Christ am I going to put you? Because I really need the other person down here. That's a shame. That's a shame. I need the conduit girl here. I do not have the space for things. If I just kill you, it probably then won't matter. Yeah, no. It doesn't. You have too much attack. Have some more. Honestly, I need you to die quicker, please. So much so, I'm gonna try and make that happen. Ooh. That works. Die for me. Next, we apply more conduit to you to gain you more attack. We then change the phase of the moon. Golden touch. We lose some attack, but gain a whatchamacallit, which we need. And then I guess I'll just kill you with spells so that he doesn't take any damage. God damn. Ah, there we go. One moon pixie. Beautiful. Resolve. Reduce cooldown by 1. I suppose if I give this to you, you might just automatically be able to do it next turn? I guess? Yes! Yes, you can. Revenge. Lose 1 Titan skin. Ah, okay. You're a special kind of fucky-wucky. Interesting. Well, because I clearly think we're going back up to this guy up here, I guess the question is, do I want to Pyogel you? Which the answer is probably, because that might actually just kill you. Or do I want to Alchemy? And the answer is, I want to Alchemy. Because you are not surviving this monstrosity. Go! Well done. You broke a floor. Ah, that hurts. Oh, right, yes, I forgot about about that. You know what? I just have to know. How much? 421 attack. Just a nice casual 421 attack through the power of spell power. Nothing survives the Moon Guard. Aurora Weaver, Moon Cycle, gain 1 conduit. No, there's too much synergy. There's too much synergy. It's working all together all too well. Ascend, apply 2 spell weakness, consume, gain 1 whatchamacallit, and make it. No. The moment something with sweep comes alone, I'm fucked. Wealthy Whelp. Gain 5 money for each Dragon Horde on a 2-turn cooldown. Honestly, not bad, but I'm not sure if I care about any of these cards. And I will save my Dragon Horde. What are you offering me? Equipment, health, and upgrade units, upgrade spells, money, and duplicate. What do you upgrade my spells with? Intrinsic, -1 cost, and intrinsic. Honestly, maybe not the bad thing to put on the alchemy just because it makes it cheaper again. It stays in my hand until a good time I can use it. And yeah. Go ahead. Make a spell, might cost -1. Yes, I'll apply that to the Golden Touch. Spell chain, honestly, I quite like the nonsense that I do with the Witch Weave because it's free, so I'll spell chain a Witch Weave again. 20 magic power and consume. Not bad on the Golden Touch, but it does stop me from using it again. So no, I won't consume anything, thank you. What else do you offer me? Upgrade a spell to permanently remove the consume. Now that would have been probably quite useful on the alchemy. Upgrade a spell with +10 spell power. Might as well apply that to my Witch Weave. I would probably be better. No, I'm going to apply it to the Golden Touch. No, the Witch Weave spell chain is more useful. And then, quite frankly, these other effects are kind of meh. -2 cost and remove consume. The only card I could remove consume is already full. I could apply it to this, but I haven't got an expensive enough card to justify it. What card do I want to duplicate? Honestly, maybe we'll duplicate the alchemy. More Dragon Horde. And you know what? Because of that, which means I think I can get potentially 6 each combat, let's just loot it now. When you equip a friendly unit, apply 4 conduit. Conduit synergy or more Dragon Horde. I'm gonna go with the conduit synergy, thank you. Strix and Hallow. Oh, Strix, you are. You poor bastards, you poor bastards. Although you are going to be giving Strix a lot of health, aren't you, Hallow? Right, there we go. The fact you are actually multi-attack is quite concerning. You know what? I don't care. You're endless. And considering you're endless, I might as well just spell slam you now. So I don't need to worry about it. Let's make sure to equip this guy with his Moonlit Glaive. Then, who do I actually want to kill more? Oh, damn, why do you have Titan Skin? That's not good as you having Titan Skin. If I kill both of these, you don't die. Which means you're going to be in a vulnerable spot because I already used the Spell Slam. Oh, and I can't Pyroclasm now anyway. Oh wait, no, I don't do it on you, because you then give them an extra, whatchamacallit, hell. Yeah, just murder the hell out of you. And then I guess we'll just immediately use our, whatchamacallit right here. Just to get them out the way. Right, next. 1 Sentinel Commander. Now I start killing these things. Go. Come down here, give you a Luna Staff. There are a few too many things around here, I'm not gonna lie. And I need to heal you up, probably via that, to ensure that these don't die at the very least. I love when your attack is so high, you literally do not care about whether or not you, whatchamacallit. I'm willing to kill one of these. There we go. Go. Right. Now, we have a little concern up here. So, first things first, let's murder you. I can't, you're alive. Fuck. Okay, I need to cast the Aurora Weaver there, giving you a lot more attack. I then Moon Ritual you, giving you more conduit and attack. I then think I need to Pyogel you. How much Titan Skin is it? 5. You do 5 damage. You give 3 Pyogel, which means you die. Which means only you die. Good. After that, I can Pyogel you to drastically increase the damage you take. Okay. Go. Now I need one of my bloody miracle heals. Incant. Deal 1 damage to enemy units. I need to do that to make sure you live. Then, I need to kill these two. Then I do this, causing the moon phase. And then I do this, causing another moon phase. Oh god, you are hurting. Now, after that, I need to lava armor you. Which apparently counts as summoning for the start, just? Really? Okay. I don't care about the sap. We need to keep him alive. Unfortunately, there is no method for me to keep you alive anymore. Also, I should have done the Lunar Cycle Staff first. Damn it. You're giving me too much power by letting me just change my turns the way you do. I do not like these guys and their sap. I'm not going to lie. It is getting annoying. But at the same time, I don't care enough about this sap. Although I really should. Okay. Go. Huh, why are you all on the same floor? That's not very nice. Consume. Phase. Create an ethereal copy of a card in your hand. If I summon the Mooncaller, what happens when I phase now? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Huh. Alright. You're dying anyway. Now you're not. You might as well do that. Beautiful. final wave. Ah, hello. This works probably wonders. A bit. In fact, this all works wonders a bit. I'm not sure which I want. I need to blow something up, so let's blow up this. And then I guess we'll just... Actually, no, we probably need to give you a bunch of health. And that'll help increase the amount of damage we deal. Alright then. Let's go. Eka, I love you, but you are not the moon god. Okay. All I need right now is him to survive just one wave of attacks. Which isn't going to happen. So, unless I move him to the back. Oh! The flight comes in handy! Come on, Moon Guard! Oh, right, I need to do this. Ah, yes. Now you're fucked. Bye, Hallow. Goodbye. Everyone wave goodbye to Hallow. He's gonna meet the wrath of the Moon Guard. Whose damage was halved for some reason. Interesting. Regardless. So, what do I have the option of choosing? Dust Mantle for Titan Skin, Tidal Turning, interesting, or Pyrochasm. Spells I keep seeing, but have no idea which one I would actually want to add to my deck. Honestly, I probably want to add neither. Because they're a bit too expensive, and unless I've got the Split Anvil, I don't think it's that useful. Now I need the Heaven's Light, because, dear God, I need more things. And we will loot this, yes. Dragons and Whelps gain +8 attack. Don't need it. When a unit ascends, they gain +2 Pyogel. Probably the most useful. On your first turn, gain +2 energy. Well, actually, you know that what? That +2 energy guarantees me being able to use my alchemy. I suppose. Sure. Judge's Scales. On deployment phase, discard any cards and then draw that many. No, I've got a pretty good setup. I don't think I need that. Right, what do we want to do? Remove cards, heal, and upgrade spells, or equipment and rooms, random event, money, and upgrade the thing. Well, I don't need to remove cards, and I don't need to heal, so... Now the Lunar Cycle applies 3 attack and health. Kinda underwhelming, but what do you expect with how much we seem to be able to affect the Lunar Cycle? Glass Cannon. If this unit loses health, it dies. Huh. Hall of Mirrors. -2 space. When you play a unit, create a copy of it. No. Don't need that. Or that. That's just... I don't trust that. Reroll. Meat Shield. Resolve. Restore 10 health. Okay. Legitimately, I could probably use that for something. At least. +1 space. Train stewards gain multi-attack and 20 attack. At the very least, it's +1 space, so that's useful. And then I don't think there's anything else that's useful. Damn, I'm going to be spending all 700 odd of my money on the trinket selection in the next phase. Oh, you look fun. The pungent smell of rotten chemicals hits your senses as strong as any strike. From behind the soft glow... from illuminated formaldehyde tombs, a plague doctor slithers forward. Perhaps a Luna Coven such as yourself might be better by letting me tinker a little with your equipment. Graft a random equipment on a unit. Graft an equipment from your deck on a unit. I'm going to pick the graft equipment and see if you can choose. Choose a unit to graft equipment onto. Silent Sentinel. Pick the equipment. I have changed my mind. We are going to take our Moon Guard and graft a moonlit glaive onto him. You chose to see what happens when you combine two things. The Plague Doctor lets out a maniacal laugh. Very good, very good. Come by again. I have more experiments I'd like to conduct. So now my Moonlit Knight permanently has that bonus. Oh, hooray. Purified Soul, but of course you would. The front non-boss enemy in each wave gets reanimated too. Ugh. Athane, last to fall, incant. Apply 1 spikes to enemy units. Ascension, spawn a chosen prayer stone. Ugh. Ugh. Why are you making the anti-incant build against the goddamn spellcaster faction? That's not nice. I'm not doing that though. I've got too much money. That's not worth the risk. Alright, well, let's start things off by seeing how ridiculous this is now. Ah, yes, of course. You just start with 160 HP. Oh, sorry, 160 attack. Soldier of Fortune. Well, that's probably a good thing to start off with for us. Sure. Wait, hold on. I don't have anything with incant yet. I didn't get any of those. Okay, it doesn't matter. I think I'll apply you down here. Actually, no, apply you there, because, you know, we need more people with conduit for tons more stuff. A shame I don't have any spell power. Unlike this floor, where I have too much. You know what, I might as well just summon a Spear Steward on this floor, because why not? Full heal yourself, and then I suppose you can delete that. Then if we give yourself the lava armor, even though I'm not even sure how useful it's going to be at the moment, then there's nothing else I can do. I suppose I can just go around giving some people some equipment. That kind of works, maybe. Either way. Moving on. Let's see. Let's see. If I Dragon Breath, I break everything, but then I can't use both the Lunar Cycle thing and the Meddler. What a shame, but these things need to die. Okay, so having the equipment grafted onto you still counts as equipment, so it's still like the permanent equipment side of things. Got it. Do I want to lava armor you? I might as well get as much out of you as I can. Oh, right, yeah, that counted as conduit. Yeah, well, you're still getting everything you need. And this guy still has too much bleeding attack. And then I think I will summon you up here, just so that you can manipulate that a bit better. Right, go. There we go, perfect. You die. Then they're dead, so I don't care. You know what? I will use the Steward's Quarters up here. Because that then allows me to add yet another Meddler. Which will summon, and then Moonulate. I don't know how you work, or whether you're even working. I need to look at their attack, their stats more, I think. Right, go. Glorious. That thing is now destined to die, as we wish. That phase blessing is stupid, so you know what? Oh, do I want to use... okay. Spell Slam. Ah, it doesn't really work over here, because we don't... it doesn't have the same amount of what I'm for. So you know what? Reset that. We are going to apply the conduit. Then I'm going to look at you. You've got 94, 56. If I do this, it only triggered once. I don't know how these moon callers work, or if they even are. We are then going to apply the armor onto you, because you are the thing that needs to live. And then I'm just going to nuke you into oblivion, because I can. And then I'm going to heal you, because I might as well. Interesting. Interesting. Deal damage equivalent to 25 times your horde, then lose 1 horde. Okay, first things first. I'm doing this to you. Then we're moonifying. You are then spell slamming. I am then dragon's breathing. And then I guess I'm pyrogelling the boss. And witch weaving it. Right. Go. This is gonna start. Kinda honestly glad I healed you. Right. What I am going to do next is... we are going to witch we... you gain apply thorns every time I apply it. It's 1 thorns, right? Yeah. I honestly feel if I do anything, I end up worse. And it says I'm going to win anyway, so I'm just going to come up here and kill this. For the Dragon Horde. There we go. And then I suppose, just in case, I'll summon him up there. I don't need it, but... just go. It's a new moon. He has his full bonuses. Obliterate. Yeah. Yeah. The Moon God is a god. Planetarium. Grant friendly units 5 contours. I needed more, didn't I? Absolutely I need more. And then this, pirate, and then this, you know, Dragon Clan stuff? Yeah, we don't need that. We just need them for their horde. Come on, give me my money. And crap. After using an ability, friendly units gain 3 armor. Actually decent with what I'm doing. Spells gain +3 damage for each upgrade on their card. Nah. Attuned Weltstone. On the deployment phase, draw an equipment card and reduce from your deck and reduce its cost to 0. Yes! Absolutely! Right! Do I want to heal, duplicate, and upgrade my units, or remove cards, upgrade rooms and equipment, and gain money? I am happy with my cards and don't want to remove any. I have not taken any damage, so either way, something's going to be useless. Would I rather upgrade my units or upgrade my rooms? Or would I rather gain an additional 150 gold or duplicate something? And the answer is, I have 1,000 money. I don't need any more. What can I upgrade? Dualism. What can even gain dualism? Oh no! The Moon Pixie can. Oh god, that Moon Pixie. And honestly, that Moon Pixie then I think needs an additional 20 health just to keep the damn thing alive. And then I think I'll reduce the size of the Guildmonger to 1, Just so I feel a little less inclined to just murder it. And then I'm going to wait and see what's available in the trinkets. Jack strips when I'm doing pyrogel? Yes, please. Train stewards gain the boom ability. Boom. Sacrifice. Deal 50 damage to the front enemy. Ooh, okay. Huh. The first room card played each battle is applied to all floors. Yes, more space across all the floors. I'm gonna ignore you, actually. I don't think I need you. Spells gain an extra upgrade slot. That would have been useful ages ago. Tears Kingdom. Gain 10 healing from spells. Sure. Attuned Manacles. The first time you summon a whelp each turn, reduce the cooldown of friendly unit. I don't have whelps. Okay. Back to the upgrades. Titanite. Where are you, my silent sentinel? Multi-strike. You know what? You gain Conduit 5, at the very least. Nothing I have left actually needs multi-strike. It's just a matter of probably what do I give it to ensure their, I suppose, usefulness more than anything. And I'm going to give it to a random meddler, whose attack I am then going to upgrade to 20, because it really distinguishes him from the rest. Pick the Pyre Health to overheal it, I guess. And then, honestly, if I want to duplicate anything, it's probably this Moon Pixie. Because, damn, is that a lot of spell power. Okay. High Champion of Savagery. Let's see how this works. You're gonna keep summoning all the damn things I've done that wrong already. We do not summon anything other than the Moon Guard first. That's the rule. I'm not sure where I want to put this Luna Priestess. I don't know where's safest. I'm thinking there, maybe. And then, for now, applying the meat shield to our lord. Okay. Let's go. I am so glad for this spell chain. Straight off the bat. Probably not the best time to use this, but it doesn't actually... Oh, it's a room! You know what? I didn't realize it was a room. I'm gonna keep it now none the same. So, consume, and go. You die. I am fine with you taking the hit and dying. All you do is grant units on the floor 3 whatchamacallit. That's fine. I love how by adding you, your attack doubles. I'm just gonna put the train steward in, and then we are going to nuke a couple of things. Apply the Pyre Gel to you. Oh, you're Moon Cycle Conduit, not whatchamacallit, Incant. Well, if I use the Moon Ritual, you do significantly less damage to the boss. So, I won't. I'm gonna summon you up here and make this the train studio thing, because I think that might be more useful. Then we are going to Guardian you. Honestly, you getting hit by that is brilliant, because it just removes the melee weakness, which you need to get rid of. And then I'm gonna overheal you with 95 armor. Jesus. I love this bonus spell per turn. or bonus card per turn. It's nuts. What's this? Attuned. Deal 100 odd damage to all enemies. Summon a meddler there. Summon a meddler here. Summon the moon caller here. Use the meddler ability. Use the meddler ability. Because you have 600 attack and thus do not give an absolute flying hell of a fuck. But you know what? We will also Moon Ritual, you know, sending you up to 1,000, almost 900 attack, Jesus. I will then Witch Weave you. And then Witch Weave you. And then we're gonna Pyrogel you, because of course we need to get as much Pyrogel on you as possible. Now, do I have a method to just murder these two so he can then hit him? I do, but it has to be with me. Actually, no. If I do this, you gain another conduit, which means I get to kill you. Which then means you take less damage and get a hit on him. And it also means I can do that, just for the fun of it. Sure, you don't get as much damage because we're in the wrong phase of the moon, but at least you hit the boss. I would like to point out what is truly hilarious about everything right now. I did this run with this woman, with the moon cycle bonus, thinking, let's ignore the conduit, let's ignore all the spell casting. And then this guy showed up and proved to me why the Luna conduit should only ever go for conduit. I mean, look at this! 100+ damage! You all die now, so who gives a damn? I'm honestly just going to spend the last things on hitting you, because why not? Maybe I should have done the spell slam. Oh well, we'll save it for the final phase. Even in the wrong phase of the moon right now, you still have 1,000 bloody attack. You need one round on this bastard, and he's dead. Unfortunately, you're not going to get another round until, you know, it's our turn. Our turn, but still. I don't even need to Pyrogel you because of this thing. Just go. Why am I even taking my turn at this point? I don't even get to use the Moon Guard against you. I am No! Moon Guard, you need to have your time. How much conduit do we have down here? I am so sorry, Mr. Moon Guard. You don't get your time to shine. This is stupid. Let me spell slam this quickly. Spell slam. Pyroblast. Or Pyreball, even. Oh, that didn't count for the spell shield. Even better. Do I want to fly the Moon Guard down here just so that he can have his moment? You know what? No, I think he's had plenty of moments. Like that. What can I even say? There was no way we were going to lose that. Thanks to that Moon Guard and its ridiculousness. Luna Coven level up. What do we get? Gravity. Deal 5 damage. New Moon descend. Full Moon ascend. Hell yeah! Astrologer's Orrery. The first time each turn it becomes a full moon. Gain 1 energy. I like how it says the first time each turn, because it just saw the run I do, and it's just like, yeah, you can manipulate the moon so stupidly. That is not good for the environment. Hell yeah! Cosmic Bolt. Attuned. Deal 35 damage. Honestly, yeah, hell yeah! Circle of Cycles. Restore 10 health to the lowest health friendly unit on Moon Cycle. Hell yeah! Pyreborn leveled up. Unlocked. Pyre-blooded. Ability, Empower. What does Empower do? Gain ability Empower. Gain attack equal to Pyre-gel stacks on all units. Hell yeah! Magma Core. Your Pyre applies 2 Pyre-gel to enemy units on all floors. Revenge. Hell yeah! We shouldn't even be letting the core get attacked. And then Lady Gilda. You unlock the alternate champion for this clan. You can now choose to start runs with this champion and their starter card. Hell yeah! Covenant rank 3. Merchant rerolls are cost 50% higher, and purge costs scale 50% faster. Hell yeah! And then a bunch of mastered cards. I'm glad you put the Moon Guard on the front page right there. It knows its place. It knew what kind of role it took. 17 more cards to consume until I unlock the Lunar Legion, and a bunch more equipment until I get the Lazarus League. So, we've got a few options next week. We have the option of doing the alternate hero of the Pyreborn and, you know, doing another and seeing what they're like alongside another clan. Maybe the Luna Coven. Or we can do the Luna Coven and the Banished, which I get the feeling won't be as effective. I just get the feeling the Banished are definitely unit heavy and don't benefit too much from spell power. So I don't know how well the Banished are to work with the Luna Coven. So let me know in the comments down below what you want to see. Should we do the Luna Coven and the Banished, or should we do the new the Pyreborn hero and with one of their leaders? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. But everyone, for now it looks like, well, I'm all out of time for today's episode, so if you've enjoyed today's episode, be sure to leave a like, and if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe. We produce things on the regular basis. But everyone, I'm afraid that until the next time that I see you, it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, and good day, and finally, good night.